Hi, today we're going to be taking on box review at Hasbro's Beyblade Burst Evolution Switch Strike SPRYZEN Requiem S3 D what is it? 44 TB07, and I believe that is a mistake. I think it's DA4, because I don't think it's supposed to be D44. I think they made a mistake on this one. But yeah. So in Japan, his name is really weird. But the whole name is supposed to be SPRYZEN REQuIEM S3 O Zeta. So that's why this one is a Zeta. Just like if you ever seen, Mobile Suit Zeta Gundam or Mobile Suit Double Zeta Gundam with the, Camille was his Zeta Gundam, and later on he traded up and got the Double Zeta Gundam. Henceforth, the series going from Mobile Suit Gundam Season 1 Zeta to, Season 2 Double Zeta, and his Gundam going from the Zeta Gundam to the Double Zeta Gundam, where they fought against, the Earth Federation, against the Titan, which was the Mark II Titan, was really all it really looked like was, the RX-782 Gundam, just different color. But yeah, anyway, I believe the Hazel was in there, and the Advanced Hazel was in, can't remember if that was from Zeta or Double Zeta. But yeah, I was kind of like, really? Zeta? That's kind of like a Gundam thing. And I'm like, yeah, it is. So pretty cool that it shares the name with, the Gundam series, Zeta and Double Zeta. Not only the show is called Mobile Suit Gundam Zeta, then, the next one, Double Zeta, but also the Gundam in the show, by the main protagonist, was the Zeta Gundam, and then he traded up for the Double Zeta Gundam. So, yeah, this was pretty freaking cool right here. As far as some of the name parts, it doesn't really make sense. Like, okay, on the bots, let's see here. You see that it says S3. S, what is the S? None of these parts are S. Unless they're talking about, the energy layer, the God layer, was the God ship, as in SPRYZEN, but that already tells you the name. The name is always SPRYZEN REQuIEM. So, the S over here means absolutely nothing, because it has nothing to do with this. For, the performance tip, which would be usually what the S would stand for. But this performance tip doesn't have an S. And the 3 makes 100% 0 sense, because the force disc is number 0. Now, if the force disc was number 3, it would make more sense. But why put 3 on there? Even if it just doesn't make any sense, because the force disc is 0. Now, if it was like SPRYZEN or SPRYZEN, if you want to say a Japanese or American name, doesn't matter to me which one you want to say. Some people might be like, oh, you're saying SPRYZEN when it says SPRYZEN. Hasbro Takari calls it SPRYZEN, and SPRYZEN is, Hasbro. Whatever, I don't care. But you know what I'm saying? The force disc and the number thing doesn't match up. But yeah, it is from the God layer system. The product code, if you're going by Japanese one, for the Takari Tomy one, is B100. Price in Japan, for the Takari Tomy one was 1728 yen. So 1728 yen. Kind of expensive. So the parts that we have here is SPRYZEN REQuiEM S3 for Energy God layer, which our God ship is in there. For the force disc, it is, well, 0, because it's a bit 0 on there, so number 0 in the series of the numbered disc. And our driver is actually Zeta. So, yeah, driver Zeta, but yeah, this up here means jack squat. You know, nothing. It is a balance type. It's owned by Shun Coronite, and its special moves are Counterblade, Upper Launch, Requiem Launch or Weapon Launch, and Requiem or Weapon Whip. You know, like ka-cha, ka-cha, like, you know, a whip, like a bullwhip. You know, Indiana Jones, Castlevania, Silent Belmont. You know, you can check out the Castlevania series on Netflix. You know. But you know what I'm talking about. You should know what a whip is. Yeah, that's all its special moves. Now the driver, Zeta, has quite a few different abilities. So we're going to talk about the Force Disc, or the, you know, the God, not Force Disc, the Energy Layer, or the God Energy Layer. It still has all the same ones that the Legend Split has, you know, that you had the metal, non-removable God chip in there, same exact thing, and the same gimmick, you know, that you turn it to the left spin, turn it to the right spin. So that's what the God Energy Layer has going on for it. Now for the Zeta driver, it actually has 3 different modes on there, for 3 different tips that's built in there, which I don't remember which one it was called, but I do know it was back in the old plastic gen of Beyblades, you know, with, you know, Tyson, Mats, Wei, and who the hell was the other one? Kai. And it was on one of Kai's Dronzers. Don't know if it was Dronzer F or Dronzer S. One of the Dronzers had that same ability like this one did, so yay. Now the things, when it's in complete flat, which is what it is when it comes out of the box, for not flat, I mean round it. Yeah, round it is, you know, it's defense mode that the driver's in. When it's in, you know, completely small little nubby on there, that's attack mode. And when it's like in between the middle nub with a little sub nub, almost like if you had like for the Metal Fury series, you know, Beyblades with, hold on, let me adjust the camera here. You know, with Gina Hagane from that series, where, you know, Doji had his Dark Wolf, and Dark Wolf was Dark Wolf DF105, I believe it was, or 1045, or 145. You know, where it was Downforce was the, wasn't really the driver, but, you know, the hold part. They call it something like spin trap. That's like back in the day they called that one the spin trap. And the performance tip, which now the spin trap and performance tip is, you know, all together on the Burst series. But back then, you know, the spin trap, not spin trap, yeah, performance tip, yeah, so many different ones that they're calling from each different series, you know, was, you know, like a sub-spire, something else, where it had like a little spike with a little nub on it, which, you know, I love it. So hopefully this one will do the same. Just wanted, you know, to get out the history. Also, you know, all the links down below in the description, you know, to the WBBA wiki, which is, you know, what I'm pulling off on the phone, which you'll see, you know, when you click that link, to the Beyblade Burst one right there, all that stuff. So yeah, so let's take a look at all of its special abilities and stuff. We already did the abilities, but attack is 5, burst is 1, defense 3, weight is 10, agility 3, and stamina 3. I really like how they're going with this new thing, the whole stats, compared to the older ones. You know, just the Beyblade Burst and some of the Beyblade Burst Evolution. I really like how, you know, later on in the Evolution and the SWiTCH ones, they would actually tell you, instead of counting up how many bars is it, they actually tell you. You only see one, so obviously it's 1 bar. But instead of kind of, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I guess that's 5, you know. How they first started off, which was kind of bad. But the new way, where it just shows you and then tells you the number, I love it. Hopefully they do that with the Beyblade Burst Turbo and Turbo, what is it? Swing Shot. Okay, really stupid names that we're getting here in America, but it's supposed to be like Beyblade Burst Super Z, because that's what they have in Japan. Beyblade Burst Super Z, or so we're going to get the Super Z. Hopefully, you know, hopefully we're going to get that here. Of course, it's going to be called Beyblade Burst Turbo, and the bays are going to be Turbo and Turbo Swing Shot bays. And this is for the Burst Evolution SWiTCH line, the last of SPRYZEN, you know, SPRYZEN, you know, God form. Although there is talk and rumors that, you know, in the Turbo lineup, don't know when we're actually going to see it here in America in the Turbo one, but you know, in the Super Z in Japan, it's going to show up kind of soon. There is rumors of talk that SPRYZEN might be making a big comeback, because we already have Valkyrie that's in there, and then we have like the new ones like Achilles, Hunter, some Pisces one, and some other one from the Super Z series. So yeah, which those ones are also going to make their appearance in the Turbo one toy lineup, which I'm kind of excited to see what, you know, the Achilles and Hunter and Percy or Pisces, some other one. Don't know if we're going to get Dead Phoenix, and then later on it's going to be called What's the Revive Phoenix for its second form. So, and Fenrir's coming back. So if you love Free and his Fenrir, he's coming back again with, you know, a new Super Z / Turbo Swing Shot thing. So yeah, just wanted to let you know what's going on. That some of the bays